Hi guys, it's Lynette from Not Quite Psychic. Welcome to your energies reading for today. I've already shuffled your deck, so let's get into it. This is for May the 5th to May the 11th. Ooh, the Moon card. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Moon. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool card and the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Star card. Gosh, we have quite a few major arcana here. So the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, another major arcana, Temperance, and Eight of Cups. It is interesting. The Temperance card lately has come up quite often. So let's see. Okay, we have the Moon card here, which is very interesting. It is known as the Lunacy card, but also you don't know friend from foe, truth from falsehood, and things under the surface wanting to come out. What I find interesting is this clarifying cards, because it is deemed sometimes a negative card, hidden agendas, and we don't see what is going on, but we have very positive cards clarifying the Moon card. First is the Eight of Pentacles, which means your luck is about to change. You've put in the hard work and you will in future reap what you are sowing today. So maybe it is again, and this again comes up every time, we need to go through hardship to get to this point where our minds are clear, we have a clear direction. It forced us to think out of the box and forward thinking. So then we have the Fool card, which is a major arcana, and this is a new road, coming forward, stepping from. You've got the Moon there, and we've got the Moon card, but the Moon here is overtaken by the Sun. The Sun is rising. So this is all about new and wonderful journeys awaiting you. And then we've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about new connections being made. So I think with the chaos in the world that's been going on, this was necessary to open our eyes. We were almost in a lull before all of this started. And now it forces us to open our minds and our eyes for new ideas, for new journeys, for new directions for our life, and then making new connections. And it is connections we would not necessarily have made if we did not go through this deceit and this lunacy that we're currently going through. Interesting. The Four of Swords request or want you to be calm. It's a calm approach, a mind at rest and peaceful. So this is, it's just so lovely. We have the Knight of Wands here, and although knights can be quite forceful and volatile, they don't really have authority, but I expect with the wand in his hand there will be a message coming forward. Not 100% sure what that message will be, but it looks very positive if we look at the two major arcanas with the Knight of Wands. The first is the Sun card. Now, you can't say much about a Sun because it's just the best card in the deck. it is buzzing with energy. It is good luck. It is sweetness will flow. Everything will be revealed, and it might be this message coming forward. So expect something to be revealed in this week that will have that feeling of finally people will see. And then the star card is wishes granted. So we have everything will be revealed. It's sweet and it's buzzing, and it is something that we have wished for quite a while. So this is expecting and wanting of you to be calm and peaceful and trust the process, because all will be brought to the surface. From the moon card in the beginning to the sun that we have here, it will be revealed. So it is such a lovely spread for the middle of the week. Okay, then we move to the Seven of Pentacles. Now, there might be a pause and a time for reflection for some people. It is potentially going to be uncomfortable for people when they realize what they have done, especially with the Nine of Swords clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, where they're suddenly going to realize, oh my goodness, this is what we've done. This is not what we wanted. We did not realize what the consequences of our actions will be. But the universe asks you to stay in balance with temperance here, to weigh up things, not to go out and do the blame game, but treat people with love and fairness and stay balanced again in yourself. Balance has also been coming through quite often in the readings lately. And then eventually we've got the Eight of Cups here. Now, the Eight of Cups is we can move forward, wish upon a star, use that as our guidance to move forward from what we had. It is not going to help blaming people for the situation that we're in. You might be angry, and that is fine. I'm not taking away from that. But as soon as you start playing the blame game, this situation is never going to stop. So if people come to you and they realize what has been going on, rather move forward together to a better place, then everybody will be in a better space and have peace of mind. So expect that there might be an awakening for some people during this week, and it's going to hit them hard. But don't do the I've told you so routine. Rather try a path where you can build a future together and be stronger in that future. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, and see you next week. Bye-bye.